Welcome! In this video, I thought I would go ahead and review this new ink, my new journal. I did an unboxing of these a few weeks back. I can link that at the end of this one if you'd like to see that. But first, I want to show you my fountain pen. Now, in a previous video, I had stated that I thought that maybe I could refill it with a pipette. No, that didn't work. Not for this cartridge. Now, I could buy a converter and pay probably about $10 for a converter. Maybe they're only $8. I don't know. You know, Amazon changes their prices, give or take a few dollars here and there. But I thought, why? There's got to be a way to refill these or disposable ones. So I've been watching a lot of Peter Draws. If you have not seen his channel, oh my gosh, he is the most interesting person and so much talent. Anyway, he does a lot of fountain pen stuff, and he was showing how to refill. So I went ahead and cleaned it out with water. Just let it, swished it in water, so that is clean. So what I'm gonna do is make sure that my ink, I don't want to overshake it, but it's mixed up pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and refill this. And it's not a sharp needle, it's just meant for refilling these type of things. I also rinsed this out with water because it did have a black. Now this is a sepia from a platinum carbon. I'll be linking that in my supplies. Now, I don't want to fill it all the way. I think 3/4 of the way was probably good. Alright, so let's recap that. And there's no reason to try and seal this up because I'm not carrying it with me anywhere. I'm just going to put it right into my pen and pop that in. This pen is the Amazon Basics. I just think I need to, there we go. Pop it in there, straight up in there. Okay. There we go. And let's see how that works. But it's not. Alright. Why aren't you flowing? Maybe I need to squeeze it a little bit in there. Okay, it's starting to get there. I think I will actually let it rest for a minute on its side. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up this new journal. This is the Bao Hong Academy watercolor sketchbook. It's 100% cotton. Even though it says Academy, it's still cotton. So I thought yes, and I thought it was the hot pressed. Let me get this open. There we go. Okay, because I just finished my other journal that's this size. Now I do have another journal that I use for traveling that's smaller, but that one I have just for traveling. So it's cool. I finished my other one and I can open up a new one. So I have a horrible habit of getting a journal, doing like half, and then starting another journal. I don't know. I don't know why I do that, but I do. And I thought this year I'm going to make sure I finish them before I open a new one. So we are good to go. This looks like the back. And I do like the feel of leather. It's really nice when you want to tape something down. Okay, and yes, this is a nice smooth. It's going to be good for a pen, I think. Because I don't know if this ink will bleed through, I think what I'm going to do is start back here. Actually, start back here. Alright, so will it lay flat? That's another good question. We'll see. Okay, but before I go into it, I kind of want to do some swatching up in here. I'm going to get this right out of the bottle. I want to see the color of this, so we're going to just do a nice swatch here. Oh, that's lovely. I like that. I'm going just a little bit stronger because I want to see what this, there we go. And then just like I do with ink, I'm going to go ahead and bring it down. Let's see how that does. Alright, let's see how light we can get it too. Okay. Ooh. That almost dilutes down to really nice, almost flesh tone. I like that. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and label this. Okay, it will take a minute for this pen to start, and then when that dries, I'm going to go ahead and start. Well, why don't I just start drawing now? I have no idea what I'm going to draw. I'm just going to start going in with some lines here. And let's make some. Like I said, I have no idea what this is going to be. Okay, let's do some noodles coming in. Alright. I will probably speed up some of this. a little bit of this paintbrush here and put some of these sticker lines on here. I think the color is fabulous on this ink. I absolutely adore it. We're fixing to test out how waterproof it is. I want to come in here and just add some details. A little bit more shadow there. Gonna come in and frame this a little bit here. It doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. I haven't, this fountain pen, I guess, because it's such a fine line, I haven't run into any smudging problems because this ink seems to be drying at a decent pace here. Okay, I'm gonna bring that all the way up. I'm going to just start adding some more shading and details in here. think I'm going to leave it there. And that is the Platinum Sepia. It's exactly what I wanted. Exactly. It's a beautiful color. It washes out well with water when it's still wet, but when it dries, it's waterproof. Awesome job, Platinum. Alright, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, because I've got a lot of interesting things coming up in the near future. And I want to thank you for watching. Until next time.